In the quaint town of Serenityville, nestled amid rolling hills and lush greenery, lived a young man named Alex. On the surface, he seemed like an ordinary guy with a bright future ahead. But deep within, he battled a relentless storm of dirty and intrusive thoughts that threatened to drown his aspirations and dreams. From a young age, Alex had struggled with these unwelcome thoughts that invaded his mind. They came in many forms: self-doubt, negativity, and even darker inclinations that he couldn't bear to share with anyone. These thoughts tormented him, leaving him feeling trapped and helpless. He yearned for a way to break free and regain control over his own mind. One sunny morning, as Alex sat on a park bench overlooking a serene lake, he noticed an elderly man approaching. The old man, with a warm smile, took a seat beside him and began to speak in a calm, soothing voice. "Young man, I can see the turmoil in your eyes," he said, his gaze filled with understanding. "I once grappled with a similar battle in my own mind, but I overcame it, and you can too." Alex was taken aback. He had never met anyone who seemed to understand the darkness that clouded his mind. Eagerly he asked, "How did you do it? How did you conquer your inner demons?" The old man leaned in closer and began to share his inspiring story. Many years ago, the old man, named Samuel, was a soldier serving in a war-torn land. The horrors of the battlefield had left deep scars on his psyche. For years, he battled haunting memories and nightmares that threatened to consume him. Like Alex, he desperately sought a way to regain control over his mind. One day, during a particularly difficult moment, Samuel stumbled upon an ancient monastery hidden in the mountains. Intrigued, he sought refuge there and was welcomed by the wise monks who resided within. The monks, he learned, had dedicated their lives to mastering the art of mindfulness and meditation. They offered Samuel guidance and taught him the invaluable skill of observing his thoughts without judgment. Instead of resisting his dirty thoughts and allowing them to gain power, Samuel learned to acknowledge them and let them pass like clouds in the sky. The process was not easy. Samuel had to confront his darkest memories and emotions head-on. But with the support of the monks, he began to regain control over his mind. As he practiced mindfulness daily, the intrusive thoughts lost their grip on him, and he found peace within himself. Alex listened intently to Samuel's story, hanging on to every word. He felt a glimmer of hope for the first time in years. Samuel continued, "Young man, the key to overcoming your dirty thoughts is not to fight them, but to understand them and let them go. Embrace mindfulness and meditation as your allies on this journey. When you observe your thoughts without judgment, you begin to realize that they do not define you." Inspired by Samuel's story and wisdom, Alex decided to embark on his own journey of self-discovery and healing. He sought out books and resources on mindfulness and meditation and began practicing daily. It wasn't easy, and there were moments when he felt discouraged, but he persevered. As days turned into weeks and weeks into months, Alex noticed a profound change within himself. The dirty thoughts still surfaced from time to time, but they no longer held power over him. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, he would gently acknowledge them and then let them pass, just as Samuel had advised. With his newfound mental clarity and resilience, Alex began to excel in his studies and work. He nurtured his talents, pursued his passions, and built strong, meaningful relationships with those around him. The dark clouds that had once shrouded his life began to dissipate, making way for the sunshine of hope and possibility. In time, Alex's transformation became an inspiration to others who faced similar struggles. He shared his story and the techniques he had learned with anyone willing to listen, helping them on their own paths to healing and self-discovery. The old man, Samuel, had been right. Conquering dirty thoughts required not a battle, but a journey inward. Through mindfulness, meditation, and self-acceptance, Alex had not only conquered his inner demons, but had also become a beacon of hope for others in need. And so, in the picturesque town of Serenityville, Alex's story became a testament to the power of the human spirit to overcome even the darkest of thoughts. His journey was a reminder that with determination, support, and the right tools, anyone could conquer the storms within and find their way to peace, purpose, and a brighter tomorrow.